how are you all doing? Happy weekend to all. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Ems and I'm from South Australia. So today guys, I'm going to do some repotting. I'm going to repot this newly succulent that I bought from Facebook seller. So I have a Agavoides variety here. They are just quite small. It's I think like 50 cents small, and I would like to repot this now since I already have them last week, and it's about time to repot them, and they starting to dry out, so it's time to repot them. And I will share to you how I repot my newly bought succulent from online. And guys, I have an old barbecue grill here, so this is the one I'm going to use to plant my Agavoides variety. And the soil that I'm going to use is just a succulent cactus mix, and I'm going to mix it up with perlite. So let's start guys and fill this one with soil. So since my barbecue grill guys have a big hole, I'm going to place a netting in here so that my soil will not going to wash away. Let's put a soil in this. The soil that I'm using guys is working for me, so it might not work for you, but so far it's working for me. And this is the only available I have in my area, so I don't have the luxury of getting those other greedy soil in my area. But luckily this succulent cactus potting mix that I got from my local hardware store is working for my succulent. Okay, and then we will mix up some of this perlite and just mix it up. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm just going to level it up. So with this plant guys, before I'm going to plant it here, I will going to soak them in seaweed solution, but actually I should soak them overnight at least, but I forget about it. So let's just going to dip them now in this seaweed solution. Okay, so this one here, this is not Agavoides, it is Echeveria Jupiter, and this is a gift from my seller. Okay, so that's done. Now we will just repot them straight away. No fuss. So this one here, guys, this is Echeveria Ebony K. So I'm not sure what K stands for, maybe night. So we're just going to put them just like that. So for now, I'll just put the tag name here, so I will remember what they are. This is Agavoides Ruben X Ebony. Now this one is Agavoides Black Ruben. Now this one here, guys, this is Echeveria Dark Night. So pretty, isn't it? Now this one here is Echeveria Moonstone. So I'm not sure if this is Agavoides. It say Echeveria Moonstone. I will put it there. So I still have a lot more space around here, guys. So I'm not going to get some of my other newly bought Agavoides hybrid. So I've been collecting these Agavoids hybrid, guys. I don't know. I like the agavoids. I love the redness on the tip of their leaf or on the side of their leaf. I really like that. So that is why I decided to, I'm going to collect some agavoids variety. So here are the other agavoids variety that I purchased lately, guys. So I'm going to plant this one in this planter as well, in this barbecue grill. So this one, guys, already producing some nice roots. I shouldn't disturb it, but I want to put them all together. And guys, I also going to put some Tokyo-san and also some golden rice. So this one I propagated it from cuttings. Alright. So I'm not going to put the top dressing, guys, all over the pot. I will just put underneath the leaf because of this Tokyo-san. I want the Tokyo-san to crawl along those area that has space and covered up with Tokyo-san. So I only put this top dressing just underneath the leaf to protect the leaf from touching the wet soil. So that's what I do, guys. So just underneath the leaf. So here it is, guys. They are all nicely planted in this old barbecue grill. So let's have a closer look, guys, so you can see how beautiful Agavoides varieties that are added in my collection. So let's have a closer look. Now these three Agavoides here, they are all the same. And this is Agavoides Ebony. And then beside is Agavoides Melinda. Now this one got a different color again. I think this one is lighter than the Ebony K. And the form of the rosettes is different from the Ebony K. And then over here, this one is Agavoides Pink Butterfly. Then I have this cluster one. Now this one is Agavoides Emerald Rose. And over here, this one got a thick red on the side of the leaf. Well, this one is... So in case you like to get some of these, guys, so these are the name. Now this one is Agavoides Ruben X Ebony. Very pretty, guys, isn't it? And over here, I like the rosettes of this, how it forms. This one is Echeveria Agavoides Lunar Rose. I might just put like that first and then I'll fix it later. Now over this side, we go around, guys, so we can see it well. I might remove this one so you can see, we can see the plant behind here. This one is Echeveria, not Echeveria Dark Night. So I'm not sure if this is Agavoides. Maybe it's not. Look at the color of that, guy. So pretty, isn't it? It's like bright red on the side tip of the plant. Right, over here we have, this one is Echeveria Moonstone. Very small, very little, look at that. And now this one, this is Agavoid Jade Rose. Jade Rose. And then this cluster here, let's have a look, turn it around as well. You can see those splash of red at the bottom of the leaf. Now this one is Agavoides Shanghai Rose. Now this one is Agavoides Black Ruben. I'm thinking that this one's still going to change color if it gets a lot of sunlight. Now this little cutie one here, which has a bright pink color on the side of the leaf, is Agavoides Spanish Rose. Pretty, isn't it, guys? So cute. And look at those Tokyo Sun that I planted here, guys. This is settling nicely as well, and it's adding a nice bright color in this arrangement here. And I also add some Anacapsaris, then those golden rice. Later on, this Tokyo Sun, we're going to cover up all those empty space in this container. So this succulent, guys, here in this bird planter, this is Echeveria Jupiter. So one of these is a gift. Now this one is the gift, and then this one I bought this, and then when I receive it, I put it straight to the grow light or under grow light. That is why it looks different from this other one here, but they are just one plant. And I also put a Tokyo Sun around it. So that's all what we have Agavoides varieties in this planter, guys. But I have more Agavoides that I added to my collection. So it's over here. Now these are all Agavoides hybrid variety. So they are all Agavoides, guys, but they are hybrid. So I'm going to show you. So I all planted them here in this container, because I don't have much room if I planted this individually in a pot. So I have this Agavoides hybrid. I don't have a specific name for this all hybrid Agavoides. They are just a mix up of Agavoides hybrid. So look at this one. The red is just only on the tip of the leaf, but maybe still going to change color. Some of them are just green. Some got a very dark red color on the side of the leaf. Some are bright. Some got different shape of rosettes and form of rosettes. There. And then here at the bottom or the middle tray, I have the ebony hybrid. So they look the same with the Agavoides hybrid. Now this one here, this tree here, this is ebony. Agavoides ebony. And then at the bottom here, at the last tray, we have the Romeo hybrid. So it differs from the color. Some are darker, just like this one. This is very dark. Some are lighter color, some got a darker color on the tip of the leaf. Some just got a splash of red on the leaf. So this is specific Romeo hybrid, guys. If you notice it, it just has a splash of red on the leaf. Now this one here really got a red color on the leaf, and then the tip of the plant has a dark color. Then over here, guys, this one here, this is the darkest one. That one there, this is the lightest Romeo hybrid I have. So that's all the new Agavoides variety I got collected so far. So what inspires me, guys, to collect more Agavoides varieties are the beautiful colors that they can show and offer us. Look at that color, guys, so gorgeous. And also what inspires me are my other Agavoides here, my older Agavoides over here. So this is Amistral. Those three Agavoides here are Amistral. And then this is my oldest Ebony. And this one here, this is also Agavoides, but I don't have the specific name. I think this is Red Tips. I'm not 100%. And then the hardy Agavoides one, which is the Agavoides lipstick. And that's what inspires me, guys, to collect more Agavoides hybrid. So with this Agavoides hybrid, guys, that I have here, this will going to stay here in this container for quite some time, maybe a year or maybe more. Then I'm going to move them when they overcrowded already and they will going to outgrow this container. Then I'm going to move them together in a pot, just like what I have done here. This one, these are all, some of these are Agavoides. I think this one here, this is Agavoides Gila. Now this beautiful one here, this is Echeveria Cuso or Cuso. And this one is Amistral. So when I planted this one in this container, guys, they are as small as what I have on that container there. So they are so tiny, and I plant them in this container or in this pot, but it's very shallow. So I noticed that if I planted them together, they survive more, especially during those wet season in winter. And then when they outgrow this pot, and I will going to move them separately if I have room, just slightly bigger pot, just like this one here. Now this is an Agavoides Ebony as well, and the pot is also shallow. And I noticed, guys, when I planted my Agavoides in a slightly bigger pot than a plant and a shallow one, they have more chances of surviving. And if I planted them individually when they're small, I'm going to plant them in a very small container like this. So I noticed that if I planted them in a small container as well, they will survive more on me. So I have a big one here, this one here. This is all Agavoides Ebony. Now this one is Agavoides Ebony Same, and now this one is Agavoides Ebony White. This one got a very dark color on the side of the leaf. This one only got a bright red on the side of the leaf. When I planted this in this container, guys, they are as big as this one here. So I put 3 on that container. This is ready to be repotted because they already outgrown the pot. And when I repot this one, guys, I will make it sure that I will going to just plant them in a slightly bigger pot And I'm going to choose a shallow pot as well, so it will have more chances of surviving even in winter season. Gorgeous, isn't it, guys? And here's another example, guys, of how I planted my newly purchased succulent. So I have little ones in here. This one are very tiny one as well. You see how tiny that one is? So I put them all together in one pot. And I mix it up with some Tokyo Sun. They are gorgeous. So they are all growing there nicely. So when I planted them here, guys, they are all as tiny as this one here. Now they are already growing a little bit. Since Echeveria, their growing season, I think, is spring and summer. Gorgeous, isn't it, guys? Beautiful. Especially those Tokyo Sun. They're adding color on this arrangement. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy our video for this weekend. And if you're my viewers for quite some time, but you're not subscribed yet, please consider to subscribe, guys. It will mean a lot to me if you do so. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time we have a new video. And if you like our video, please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to leave me a message in my comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So guys, I will see you next time. Bye!